ARMSCOR Global Defense has been manufacturing firearms and ammunition in the Philippines since the early 1950s. Since then, we have developed other calibers that that are patented around the world, especially the 22 TCM, which is the Quezon Grade Magnum. We're very happy to be honored by the Philippine Inventors Society because ARMSCOR has grown a lot since it's the 1950s, and we're now international. We're exported to over 60 countries worldwide. But most important, we know how hard it is to be a Filipino manufacturer struggling to find business here and abroad. So we feel that it's about time that we give back to the Filipino inventors to see how we can help them bring their fantastic ideas to reality through commercial production or through exposure to our different shows. We host annually for what we call the TAC show, Tactical Survival and Arms Expo. And when we do this, we have a lot of viewers who come, visitors, thousands of people a day. And by giving the Filipino inventors a free booth to display all their inventions, we hope that someone in the crowd may find that they're willing to invest or buy the products of the Filipino inventors.
How many countries did you distribute?
ARMSCOR exports its products to over 60 countries worldwide.
How many years na po ito nag-start?
ARMSCOR has been around since the early 1950s as a manufacturer, but since we grew, we started with technology from abroad, and then by learning, we started to develop our own product lines that we patented worldwide.
Ano po masasabi niyo rito sa ginagawa ngayong National Inventors Week ng Filipino Inventors Society?
We're very happy that the government has recognized the abilities of our Filipino inventors. Talagang magaling ang Pilipino, but we should also believe that the Filipino can do it, and we should really strive for Filipino first. This pandemic has showed us that we have to be dependent on ourselves. With supply chain logistics problems worldwide, it was very difficult to import from abroad. And unfortunately, the Filipino does not have many raw materials or many products. So a lot of it has to be imported. But now, we're trying more and more to be self-reliant, truly Filipino. And we're very happy that the TACI is here, the Technological Advancement Program of the government, and they're willing to support the Filipino inventors all the way from building the prototypes up to commercial production. And that's a very good move. We're also very happy that the Development Bank of the Philippines and the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry are looking into supporting our Filipino inventors. We have ourselves to rely on, we have the capabilities, let's make it a reality. Filipino can.
Kailangan pa ba ang tulong ng Kongreso sa ngayon?
I believe we need the help of the Congress because unfortunately there are very many laws that are not supportive of the Filipino people. For example, we know that the government is the largest procurer in the Philippines, but yet for a startup company to join government bids, it's very difficult because you're required to have a single largest contract, meaning you must have delivered to the government before. So I was talking to the lawyer of the Filipino Inventors Society, and telling him that he has to try to get the requirement for the single largest contract waived for Filipino inventors. And also, sometimes when it comes to duties and taxes and payment terms, a foreigner who participates in a government bidding is paid by letter of credit, meaning they get paid right away. But if you're a Filipino supplier, you're not allowed to get a letter of credit. So you have to wait and wait and wait and wait until you can collect, unfortunately.
But let's go back to your invention. invention.
So, nasa mga
Can you elaborate?
nasa
What kind
It's
of
not really my invention, it's the company's
company products?
FaceTime.
Ano ang kaibahan?
1953.
Paano natin ito
So,
may
alam mo
pagmamayabang?
ninyo na bakit ang mga
well,
laptop ngayon at saka
we
yung
have a
mga
product called the
computer,
22
mga desktop,
TCM,
napakaliliit niya.
and
Filipino
it is the size of
Kaya
a 9
hindi-
millimeter,
hindi
very
siya
small, but yet it's very powerful, but it has no recoil, so it's very easy to use but very powerful. If you see a watermelon and you shoot a 9 millimeter through it, it just goes straight through. You shoot a 45, medyo sira yung dulo, but you shoot our 22 TCM, you have watermelon shape. So it's very powerful, but it's a fun round.
What law enforcement agency gumagamit nito sa Pilipinas?
Well, the 22 TCM right now is more for personal self-defense and sport. It has not yet been used by our military or our police, but many in their personal capacities use our product. But not yet as a procuring entity, but as a personal self-defense firearm, there are many who use it already.
Mga laptops at saka mga desktop sa mga eskwela. So, sana i-advertise natin yun. At isa po sana
We believe that the Filipino is very talented and have a lot of inventions. It's very interesting to see the inventions here tonight, but it was difficult for ARMSCOR to grow, but we're very proud that we have now grown to an international company. So it is our time to give back to the Filipino inventors and help them get to where they want to be. So with all of your support, supporting Filipino, we can make it and be self-reliant as a country and as a people.
At magkaroon tayo ng isang boses. At least